Hey everyone, Sean from qwerty Comics. Thanks for joining today. So I do want to first apologize for such long space between my last video. Work has been super busy. The last quarter of the year is always getting all the projects in when you can, and I work for a startup, so it's always going to be fun like that. But I do have some great news today. I got back some comics that I sent off to CGC like end of October, and it arrived a little bit sooner than I thought. I thought it wasn't going to be here till mid-January, so it's super excited that they came in. I don't know what the grades are going to be for them. Some of them are modern books and some of them are older ones, and there were some that were beaten up, but I at least just wanted them graded. So fingers crossed that I get some good 9.8s in some modern books, so we'll see what's in there. So I ended up sending out 25 books, and I like doing this. It's not a pre-screen, it was just a general modern grade in general. And I did this because it saves you money on the end when you are paying for shipping. So sending it there, you can do some flat rate shipping, and then when they send it back, it's still a chunk of change, but it's cheaper than, say, if you were to send 10 books out. So I've been pretty happy with doing this sort of like 25 to 25. Only hard thing is when you want to send some older, more expensive books. I don't have as many, so I have a pile of like some really old books that I want to send out that are higher valued, but I might just bite the bullet and send a couple of those out. So I don't know the grades of any of these books, and I didn't look at the invoice from CGC, the one that you get online that tells you the grades or the grader notes. So that is something that I will probably have to look into if it's not, like a 9.8 or whatnot, see if there's any grader notes on it. But some of them I just wanted just to have in my collection. I know some of them are like spec books, and I know, for example, I had the first appearance of Spider-Woman and Nova, but I knew that they were like cheap books, but I just wanted them graded in general. So let's dig in. We'll see how this all goes. Before we get started, if you aren't a subscriber, make sure to subscribe for future content. And of course, if you like the video, give it a like and comment. That helps with the lovely algorithm of YouTube. I'm going to try to put out some more videos in the next couple of days. I have some time off, so I can really focus on my love for comics. And I do appreciate all the comments that all of you have given, and the likes and the subscribers. I know this is a new channel, so I do appreciate all of it. So let's dig right in. So first one is Marvel Spotlight 32. So this is the first appearance of Spider-Woman. This book was beaten up. I got it for 10 bucks. So I'm not going to complain at the grade. I know that there was some detached cover, there was rust, all that fun stuff. So it was more about to encapsulate it, to help it from decaying anymore. So I will be fine with whatever grade it gets. 2.5, that's fine. Off-white pages. I do kind of love the cover though, so I think it's kind of great that it's nice and sealed and it's safe. Okay, Spider-Woman #1. So this one I just picked up at a local shop of mine. He had it on the wall for a while, and I think it was like 20 bucks. It wasn't much. Again, I just wanted to snag it. I knew it probably was sort of mid-grade, so I wasn't gonna like be shooting for like a 9.8 or anything. So let's see what we got. 6.5. That's not bad. Believe it might be a newsstand edition. I'm not sure if these were newsstands or not back then, but I'll have to double check on that. Next one is Nova. So the first Nova series. Let's see if it says anything. First appearance of Nova, Richard Rider. First appearance of Ginger Jane. So again, this was probably mid-grade. Had a lot of spine ticks. And so I'm expecting maybe a 6. And a 6. So that's not bad. I know there's a lot of like 9.8s out there, but I just wanted to snag this. And I only paid, I think, $10, $12 for it. Okay, so Wolverine Limited Series. It's the first solo Wolverine comic. Yukio cameo on the last page. This book was actually pretty good. I wasn't sure if it would be a 9.8, but it was definitely up there. I think there was some minor like over here in the comic. So I don't think it's a 9.8, but I would be surprised if it gets somewhere in the 9s. 9.6, that's nice. Off-white to white pages. Again, this is sort of like a classic. And with the whole MCU stuff and X-Men and Wolverine, I'm kind of banking on this series. So I sent out this whole limited series and we'll see what we get. Okay. Wolverine number 2. First full appearance of Yukio. I'm probably butchering the name, but again, all these are somewhere in the 9s, so let's see. 9.2. Not bad. White pages. I think there's some either tanning or foxing that's on the back. But again, 9.2 for this book is perfectly fine for me. I'll probably try working to see if I build up to 9.8s over time, but who knows. I like that they're all in order too. Okay, Wolverine number 3. So I have a couple of copies of this, and I've noticed a lot of them have like weird color issues here. It must have been a printing error, so this was, I think, the best copy that I had to send out. But let's see what we get here. 9.4, not bad. Not bad at all. I do know that the cover has some minor chipping right here, but aside from that, the book is in really good condition, off-white pages. Okay, issue 4. So I also found all these there's some local guy that was selling just piles of comics out of his garage, and I dug through and I found these. I did probably pay like 15 to 20 for each issue, so I didn't find it for super cheap, but still, like, they're in decent condition. So issue 4, the last issue of it. 9.2, off-white to white pages. Not bad. Okay, now we're jumping into some newer, more modern books, and with these, I did not know what I would even get on these. So this was advertised as a 9.2 book on eBay. So I got it, and I pressed it, and maybe we'll get a 9.8. Yes! So Jane Foster becomes the new Thor. So this is the first print. Super excited about this 9.8 right now. I do love this cover, and I do love Russell Dodderman's work. And so it's great to see this. And so I got a couple of different covers of issue number 1. I bought it in a lot, and I think I paid $110 for that issue, this one, and another copy, which I think was decent. It wasn't, it was a decent amount of money, but it wasn't, I didn't think for like the 9.4 grade, I probably paid a fine price, but if they're all 9.8s, I think I made out. So let's see on this one. Bam! 9.8. So this is the Fiona Staples cover. is great. Okay, so this is the, whatchamacallit, it's the second printing of issue 1. I do like the blue. I showed this off a while ago. I wasn't sure if this would be a 9/8. It had some, it was clean, but you never know. I feel like 9/8s to 9/6s are so close and they get really nitpicky as you get up there. Let's see. I think I paid also, I'm trying to remember what I paid. I think I paid around 20, 25 maybe? I have to look at my receipts. Yeah, 9/8, second printing. Okay, here's the last one of the Thors, I think. So this is the Pacelli variant cover. So I believe this was a 1 in 25 or 1 in 50. So it's an incentive cover, so that means it's rare. Again, I wasn't sure what I'd get on these. So we'll see. Yeah, 9/8. Oh, this is great. I do know with weight covers, it can be super hard to get 9/8 sometimes. So this is great. And I do know they're forgiving at the same time too. Okay. An older book. So we have Ms. Marvel #1. So first, Carol Danvers as Ms. Marvel. This one, I knew it wouldn't be a 9/8. I knew that. But I scored this, I think, for like $60 on eBay. It was after the lull of Ms. Marvel, and I wanted it. So I would be happy with any grade. I knew it was probably going to be somewhere in the 9s. It was looking that good. So we'll see. 9, exactly. Off-white to white pages. Not bad. I know a 9 is not worth too much, but I think it's probably what I paid for it is probably what this is valued at. Maybe a loss, who knows? Maybe I'll go up with Captain Marvel 2. We'll see. Okay, Moon Knight 1. I think I paid $15 for this little cover. I know that it's kind of heating up a little bit with the MCU stuff. I purely bought this to grade and sell. I don't have an interest in Moon Knight. Nothing, no, not a hate or anything. Just grabbed it because I saw that it was in decent condition. It had a couple of little rubs and dings, and so there's actually like a printer error here. Part 1 of The Origin of Moon Knight, first appearance of Raoul Bushman. Somewhere above a 9, maybe? Let's see. 9/2, not bad. Off-white to white pages. I think it's a great cover. Again, this will probably hit eBay as it gets closer to any other news or information around the MCU. What if? What if Wolverine killed the Hulk? I feel like this is a... I love the cover. I love the cover and think this book could go somewhere. I just mostly wanted it slabbed. I think this was one of the filler books I needed to go up to 25 that I had that was like not too expensive. So somewhere above a 9. 9 exactly. Off-white to white pages. Not bad. I was also kind of banking to see if this would be part of the What If series, but again, Wolverine hasn't been introduced, so maybe in the future. Well, this I was hoping to have the actual first print. But I only grabbed the 5th print of Edge of Spider-Verse #2. So it is the first appearance of Gwen Stacy, but it's obviously not the first print. This was in amazing condition. So, and I think I paid like, I'd have to look. I think between 30 and 40 I paid for this back then. So I'm thinking 9.8. I'll be surprised if it's any lower. Yeah. I really want to get the first print of this, so I'll be on the hunt somehow to save some pennies. Okay. All right. So Ghost Spider #1, 2nd printing. So Spider-Gwen 51. This cover is super hard to find. It's low print run, I believe. I found it for cover price. So $3.99. And I pressed it, had a little like waving, and I think it'll be a 9.8. 9.8. Yeah. I think it's a great cover in general, so I'm super happy about it. Okay. All right. Venom 3. So this one, I was thinking I was get a 9.4 on this because there was a little corner like printing fold stuff, and I was just like, they're gonna beat me up over this. So I was thinking 9.4, 9.6 after like asking a bunch of people, and I was going to accept it. So I paid, how much did I pay for this? I paid around $100 for this. So, you know, when I was thinking getting a 9.4, I'd be like, okay, that's kind of going price. So we will see. Oh yeah, 9.8. This is great. This is great news. So this made me, I don't have as much buyer's remorse getting this, paying so much for it. That's awesome. I feel really good about this now. And I know this has had some ebbs and flows, and so I'm probably just going to keep it for a while, see what happens. I am getting and reading the whole Venom series, so we will see. So I believe all the rest of the books here are modern, and they kind of need a 9.8 to hold their value. So Venom 7, first appearance of Dylan Brock in Cameo. Make your appearance. So again, this cover is great. I love it. I believe it was a 9.8. I'd be surprised if it didn't get a 9.8, but let's see. 9.8. Sweet. So I also sent out the other one's Venom 9, so let's see if that's next. And it is. Okay. Again, this one, it totally had to be 9.8 potential. I pressed it, and it was in really good condition, so I was happy for that. So 9.8. 9.8. Sweet. Okay. Static #1. Fun story around this is I got this in, what were they called? It was a mystery box. Boxed Heroes is what I got it in. And when I originally got it, I was like, ugh, I need to sell this. This was at the beginning of the year. I was like, I have no interest in this. And then they did all the announcements, and I was like, oh shit, it's going up. So I originally sent this in a 9.8 pre-screen, and it got declined. And so it came back. I don't know why it didn't get a 9.8, so I just did a general repressing again and sent it back out to just accept whatever grade it got. but just seeing if a pressing would fix it. So let's see. Yeah, 9.8. I don't know what was wrong with it the first time around, because it kind of looked the same when I sent it back out, but I am super happy with that. First appearance of Static. This has only blown up since the whole kerfuffle of all of me getting it, sending it out, thinking about just selling it raw. I think it's going around $300 right now, so this is definitely, I'll probably be more interested in letting someone else own this and taking the money for it and investing in something else. I wasn't a Static fan. I just was like, this is an opportunity. Don't get attached. Okay. Something is Killing the Children 1. So I got this for 20 bucks. I remember seeing this on the shelf when it first came out, and I was like, I don't get it. And I didn't get it for a cover price, so I ended up paying a little bit more, so 20 bucks. I don't think that's too bad. These were in beautiful condition, so I would be surprised if they didn't get a 9.8. 9.8. Alright, and then we actually have the regular cover, the iconic cover. Again, this was in great condition. I think I paid maybe $50 for this, so again, I didn't get it when it was cover, but I did want to get, I have 2 copies of it, and so I did want to get one graded, so this one was the nicest one, so let's see. 9.8, sweet. This is great. These 9.8s are looking good. Alright, now some heavy hitters. Bam! Black Panther number 5. Shuri becomes the new Black Panther. So this I bought maybe a couple years ago. It was in this like Scott Campbell phase I was in and wanting to buy almost every X-Men related cover, and then I was looking at some Black Panther ones, and I didn't even know about Shuri becoming Black Panther, and so it was very new. But I got this before it blew up, and so I got issues 1 through 6 for I think like $50. It was mostly based on like Campbell cover art, so super excited about this. This book is super clean and hoping for a 9.8 in it, so we'll see. Yeah. This is great. I love the cover. Awesome. Super happy holding on to that. All right, and with that, I sent out just issue 1. So everyone's kind of calling this the first Shuri as Black Panther cover, since it was issue 1, even though she doesn't become it in this issue. I do love this cover. There's of course that like Comic-Con, believe like super rare one where it's all like sketch in the back, and that's like thousands upon thousands of dollars. Again, this was bought in that lot where I paid about 50 bucks for it. So I would say it's somewhere in the high 9s, and let's see. 9.8, sweet. Super happy with it. I was debating on sending issues 1 through 5 out, and then I was like, hold off. Only send sort of the ones that are like key right now. All right, last one. And this is one I would be super excited about given all the investor news that just came out. I've been kind of speccing on Riri for a while. I bought this book, you know, it was after like specs started, so I did pay, I think, like $50 for it. This was a super clean copy, and again, I was just going to accept any grade it got, and kind of hoping for a 9.8, but wasn't sure. So 9.8, sweet. This is awesome. I am Super excited about it. First full appearance of Riri Williams. I'm kind of like banking on Riri right now, and picking up all her other books that she has and the other variants, whatnot, to her series. This is awesome. I am super happy with all the grades I got. Obviously, there were those older books, and I was just like, those grades are whatever they are. I just want them encapsulated. I can always upgrade later. So yeah, think I made out well. I need to do some like GPAs of them all soon. But I believe I definitely made my investment gains on it. So as long as I, obviously want to sell some of them, I'm slowly building up some funds to buy an X-Men #1 issue. That's kind of like end goal. So some of these will become sales and some of them will stay in my collection. Mostly a lot of the Marvel first appearances, the key issues I want to hold on to, and then I'll let some other ones kind of like go on to other people who are more interested in it. Mostly because I don't have enough storage for all of it, and I need to limit what I actually want to hold on to and whatnot. But let me know what you thought. I am super happy. This is a nice little like self-Christmas gift to myself. So I'm very happy with the grades I got. I'm very happy with all the books I sent out. And so, yeah, I hope you have a great holiday season, that you're staying safe, and be on the lookout for new videos coming out soon. Okay, thanks. Bye.